Man, this canning stuff takes a long time and a lot of prep. Hey folks, welcome back to the Rockin' Sea Homestead. My name is Lance. I want to welcome you to our channel, and we are in the kitchen today and we are canning our little booties off. We've already canned 2 or 3 different things. We've got one more to do. This isn't a how-to. This is going to show you just what we're doing, and hopefully you guys can give us some tips. So we're learning, and definitely would appreciate that. So this is our last bit of canning for today. We've already done some tomato sauce, some stewed tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, whatever you want to call them. And these are actually dill pickles. We did a little batch of bread and butters. So I'm just going to make sure all these get a little bit of juice. And then we'll come back and fill the rest of them up. But super stoked of being able to use our own vegetables from our own garden to make some tomato sauce and some crushed tomatoes and now some pickles. So the whole reason why I grew cucumbers is just for the pickles, and then hopefully later on the next batch of cucumbers we get, we're going to make some relish. My mom's supposed to be coming in later this month, and hopefully we'll get some relish and maybe some jams going. I got some fruit set up in the freezer ready for some jam, but we're not going to do that today. So we're just trying to make sure we got the right headspace. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's the amount of space you have here at the top or the head of the jar. And this one calls for 1/2 inch. So it's that measurement there. And we got, this one may need a little bit of coming out of it. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good other than maybe one. All right, so I'm just wiping off the lids, making sure, or the top of the jars, make sure they're nice and clean. So we have a good seal. And I tell you, we thought we had a fairly decent sized kitchen, but man, this stuff takes up a lot of space, and the prep time, oh my goodness, way longer than what I was expecting. And we just did small batches. I can imagine trying to do this on a huge scale. Yeah, like my mom just did 21 pints of mixed vegetables, pickled mixed vegetables or something like that. 21 pints. That's crazy. And she did that by herself. Braver woman than I, for sure. All right, so we got this now. They're ready for the little sill top lids and the little rings. We're gonna use our little magnetic device for that. So I got all the jars and the lids, or I got the lids on the jars, got them finger tight. I'm going to use our little handy tool here to put them into the hot water. So we have we're using the pressure canner, but we're not actually pressure canning the pickles. We just have the lid on there. And we'll let them cook for however long it says for them to go. And then we'll come back and check them. So just to go over what we did actually get canned today. So we got some bread and butter pickles. I love bread and butter pickles. We got a couple quarts and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pints. But we got some tomato sauce. I think we got 6 pints of tomato sauce. And we got 7 pints of crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, something like that. And let me tell you, only using cherry tomatoes, wow, it's a lot of work. And it's a lot of seeds you have to get out. but they taste awesome and the sauce tastes awesome, and I'm sure that the crushed tomatoes are going to be awesome in some recipe as we go forward. So a lot of work, but they are Rock and Sea Homestead goodness. So that's all good. All right, so we got the 9 jars of dill pickles out of the canner. They're just sitting here cooling off like everything else is. And as you guys can notice, we probably should have put a little bit of vinegar in the water. Rookie mistake. But hopefully everything is going to be sealing up. We've been hearing some pinging and popping over here. And when you're canned, that's a joyous sound. It's like, woo, we did it. So, but guys, thanks for coming along, watching us do this little event. My sister and her husband came over today, Amy and Leonard. Thank you guys a lot. My sister's canned before, and Leonard is a cucumber cutting, mandolin using man. Let me tell you, he's a machine. Hey, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. Just right down here, click that button, ring that bell so you get notified so you don't miss any content coming out. We'd really appreciate that. Hey, if you would, give us a big thumbs up. That definitely helps out on our channel. And if you haven't seen us on Facebook or Instagram, those links are down below in the description. From our homestead to yours, have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.